Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekend edition of Zenful Conversations. We're here in this community every single day. We are in our 6th year, so I thank you so much for being here and supporting this conversation. The conversation we're having this year is about being present for our own lives. And I just think it's a fascinating couple words there, being present for our own lives. And I just think it's an interesting little 2 words there to contemplate. The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo is the book that we are taking a look at this year, that we are receiving these amazing messages from. The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, New York Times best-selling book, described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. And we are well underway, over halfway through the book, through the year. And the message that we are offered today, this day number 1994, is titled, Now You See It, Now You Don't. Let's take a breath with that. I want to soften. I want to release some of the tension from this body. Drop my shoulders away from my ears. Allow my breath to come in a little bit deeper and fuller. And just like that, I'm a little more present for this message. Now you see it. Now you don't. God leads me to still waters that restore my spirit. Psalm 23. It doesn't take very long for each of us to accumulate an emotional history. A child burns her hand on a stove, and a fear of a fire begins. In a tender moment, a hand is slapped, and a fear of love begins. Our emotional associations and reflexes run deep. Can we say that again? Shoot. Our emotional associations and reflexes run deep. Way the freak in there. Often the heart breathes beneath all of our associations, like a soft, sandy bottom waiting underwater. Did we hear that? I know we heard the other part, because it resonated like a son of a gun. Our emotional associations and reflexes run deep. Check, yeah. Often, the heart breathes beneath all of this, all of our associations, like a soft, sandy bottom waiting underwater. Thus, to see ourselves clearly, we must try to still our associations till we are transparent, as calm as a lake. To see ourselves clearly, we must try to still our associations till we are as transparent as a calm lake. And when still enough and clear enough, others can also see through to our bottom. It makes love possible again. But paradoxically, when someone is moved to reach for us, their fingers stir things up, sending ripples everywhere. And we and they can often lose sight of what matters. All of this affirms the need to stay with our feelings long enough for the emotional associations, the ripples, to settle. No one can escape this. We can try to freaking hide it from ourselves. We can push it somewhere else. But this shit, no one can escape this. So I'm going to back up to that first sentence there. All of this affirms the need to stay with our feelings long enough for the emotional associations, the ripples, to settle. No one can escape this, no matter how young or old you may be, no matter how innocent or experienced you are. If you've been awake and alive and in any kind of relationship that has in any way been real, your waters will stir, your emotions will ripple. It seems the only way we can truly know our own depth is to wait for our associations and reflexes to subside until we are clear as a lake again. And only when what gets stirred up settles can we see ourselves and each other clearly. Wow, I'm just saying. Okay? Powerful. No one can escape this. So the meditative exercise that we are offered asks us to breathe slowly. So let's do that. Now release this. Whoa. Bring it back. Listening with the ears of our heart. Breathing slowly, and allow your agitations of the heart to come and go with each breath. Allow your agitations of heart to come and go with each breath. Breathe steadily and try to outweigh your reflexes to be angry or anxious or envious or resentful. Breathe steadily and try to outweigh them. We need to let them pass. This is what they've been saying, breathing through it. This is what he's talking about. Breathing steadily. Try to outweigh your reflexes to be angry or anxious or envious or resentful, which are strong emotions. They want to grab your attention right freaking now and rip you away from the present moment. So our message today here is to outweigh it. Let it pass. Breathe evenly. And with each exhale, try to feel the depth of heart that waits below all that. Okay. Sounds like a worthy practice for today. Wow. Thank you, Mark Nepo. Thank you so much for supporting this community with your loving energy and your participation and your support and your kind words and for your magnificent presence. In deep gratitude, we will see you tomorrow. Namaste.